Happy Friday and welcome to Take 5. I am your host, Millicent Olivares. Happy first day of summer. Today kicks off my favorite season. And what better way to begin the season than out at the island? We're talking speedboats, man-made reefs, meatballs, and even art. That's all ahead on our hour of Friday fun. Plus, how does a delicious cup of coffee at a discount sound? That's right, we're going to give our viewers some exclusive savings at Staccato Coffee House, but you're going to have to stick around to find out more. Now, South Padre Island is no stranger to adventure, but this new attraction is taking fun on the water to the next level. Let's see how SPI Exotic Jet Cars is bringing a high-speed luxury experience to the 956.
Jet skis, been there. Boats, done that. But what if I told you there's a way to hit the water that feels like a sports car, sounds like a party, and drives like a dream? Well, let me introduce you to SPI Exotic Jet Cars. Today we're swapping handlebars for horsepower and taking these bad boys for a spin. This watercraft meets supercar experience has been making waves in Miami and Dubai. And now it's right here in South Padre Island. The team at SPI Exotic Cars knew this had to be the next big thing in the valley.
We thought it'd be a great addition to the valley, to us wanting to do things out in the water.
Now let's talk about one of the best features, Bluetooth speakers. You bring the playlist and the waves become your dance floor. So whether you're here for speed, sightseeing, or just showing off on social media, this ride is all about fun. It's perfect for families, friend groups, or even a romantic cruise with someone special.
It's more personable when you're sitting side by side with your significant other or your friends and you get to, record yourselves on the water.
Even visitors from out of state are getting in on the action, proving this isn't just for locals. It's an experience for everyone.
We've had some winter Texans come out from all over the states and they come and really enjoy and they have an amazing time.
Jet skis are fun, but this is next level. SPI Exotic Jet Car is officially in season, so if you're looking for a new way to ride the waves, your ride is waiting. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rualcaba. Catch you on the next adventure.
And a few miles off of the coast of South Padre Island lies the ongoing operation of the RGV Reef Project. For the past several years, the RGV Reef team have been intentionally sinking boats as well as steel and cement slags to help create artificial reefs along the Gulf floor. Now, these reefs help to sustain and even bring new marine life to the area. The process has been captured on camera just days after items are submerged deep into the ocean floors.
When you can create the cycle, I guess, of what Mother Nature does, and you can speed that process up, magical things happen. Without any fish in sight, 2 or 3 days later, we went down to retrieve cameras and we were counting over 10 species.
Since the start of their mission, RGV Reef has been able to sink more than 9 ships and boats and thousands of pounds of steel and concrete. Now, the mission of RGV Reef continues and you can help. Aridani Cantu is joining us with those details and more of this great video a little later on in the show. If you've worked up an appetite spending all day out in the water, this cafe has what you need. Let's take a look at the story of one man with deep Italian roots sharing his love for food with island goers.
Mamma mia, look at all this food, and this is authentic Italian food that you can try here at the Meatball Cafe in South Padre Island.
We're not necessarily fine dining, we're fun dining. So family friendly.
On the sandy shores of South Padre Island, you'll find the Meatball Cafe, the product of a man by the name of John Ferrone, who was born and raised off of the Italian dishes his family ate for generations.
One of the owners often speaks a lot about how he was born and raised on Italian traditional dishes that are made from scratch.
The Meatball Cafe was not always the Meatball Cafe. In fact, it was not even a restaurant at all. The well-known Italian restaurant initially opened up to rent out golf carts.
They had a kitchen access already hooked up in the back. And after a little while of doing the island golf cart business, they just said, hey, why don't we open up a cafe of sorts and maybe offer something to our guests that are renting the golf carts.
That's when John and his wife Rhonda had the idea to sell food in the back of their shop for their customers, but with a twist.
His mother used to make homemade Italian dishes from scratch at home, and I believe that's what gave him the passion to strive to kind of replicate something to that nature on a bigger scale.
And everything at the Meatball Cafe is made from scratch, from the pasta to the bread.
Our bakers come in the morning, every day of the week, and they make our fresh ciabatta bread back there.
And just because you see meatball doesn't mean that that's all they serve. They also have a huge variety of seafood plates, salads, and did I mention pizza?
Our pizza crusts are made in-house right here every day as well. Fresh toppings cut and prepared every morning. We also have a seared tuna appetizer, which is delicious. It kind of draws a little bit of an Asian flair.
So if you're wanting a great location to have some fun dining, grab a glass of their wine, sit back, and enjoy the taste of authentic Italian food. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Wow, that food looks delicious. And as Joe mentioned, you can try the Meatball Cafe on South Padre Island for yourself. They are located at 2412 Padre Boulevard. For more information, you can also give them a call at 956-299-4605. Online ordering is also available at themeatball-cafe.com. We say it all the time. It pays to be a Take Fiver. This week's exclusive discount is too good to pass up. Stick around to hear the full details. And I hope you packed your bug spray. Camp Perry has so much to offer. We're going to find out more after the break. And don't forget, celebrate 50 years of Jaws with the RGV premiere of The Shark is Broken. There are performances tonight, tomorrow, and on Sunday. Make sure you get your tickets online now.
Don't get caught truck naked.
Let our team build your dreams.
Voted top 10 injury lawyers in the nation 9 years in a row, and with over $750 million recovered. If you've been injured in a car crash, you need someone you can trust to handle your case. Call the Law Giant today at 956-9000000.
No bait and switch here. The deals are always biting.
Are y'all done with fishing puns? Catch a whopper of a deal at the Payne Auto Group.
Get a new 2024 Chevrolet Silverado LT 1500 Crew Cab for only $39,995. Payne Westlaco Chevrolet and PayneGM.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Lo que tú quieras. Regardless.
President Trump is providing real relief for American families. A tax cut for Social Security recipients. Eliminating taxes on tips and overtime, putting money back in your pocket. But Washington Democrats like Vicente Gonzalez voted no and tried to stop it. Their agenda is simple: oppose Trump every chance they get, even supporting the largest tax hike in American history. Tell Congressman Vicente Gonzalez to stop the games. Help Trump make America affordable again.
Dreaming of owning your own home? Your journey begins here. Join us at the 2025 Home Buyers Fair, sponsored by the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs, PNC Bank, and Affordable Homes of South Texas. Meet trusted lenders, builders, realtors, and more, all in one place. Saturday, June 21st, McAllen Convention Center, 10 to 4. Free admission and fun for the whole family. It's the 27th Annual Home Buyers Fair, where you can learn how to buy, build, and own your dream home.
Pain shouldn't define your life. At Texas Pain Clinic, we offer advanced pain management solutions, helping you get back to what you love.
I injured my knee playing racquetball a few months back, and surgery was not an option. So I came to Dr. Science at Texas Pain Clinic, and now I'm back to playing racquetball, and I feel great.
From steroid injections to platelet-rich plasma and alternative medicine, including exosomes and stem cells, our expert team tailors treatment specific to your needs.
From the community, for the community, Texas Pain Clinic.
From archery to fishing, you and your little one can enjoy the fresh outdoors while learning important survival and recreational skills. Let's tag along with Joe De Leon as he takes us to Camp Perry.
We are here at Camp Perry in the city of Rojondo, where they've been educating youth in the Rio Grande Valley for nearly 100 years.
Anything from fishing the docks, using the swimming pool, the rifle ranges, the archery, just the wilderness survival, the different aspects of scouting that comes together for their advancement in our program.
Camp Perry is more than just a campground. It's a place where memories are formed, a passion for the outdoors is ignited, and leaders are born. And although it's a camp for kids, it's more importantly a place for families to come together.
So my parents were heavily involved, just like a lot of parents here in the region. It's not something you can just, here's my kid for the next hour of the weekend. You want to be a part, and that's what we encourage, the family participation.
The campgrounds have been open since 1927, hosting the Boy Scouts of America, and is one of the oldest Boy Scout camps in the state. Luis, who is the scout executive at Camp Perry, was originally a Boy Scout and volunteered at the very camp he is now maintaining. And he still remembers what got him into scouting.
There was a professional scouter, and he came to the school and they ate cereal with orange juice, and I thought it was the craziest thing ever, and I wanted to do something like that, and that's kind of what just brought me back to the initial join meeting. And then from there, I mean, the experiences that I've had with not only other scouters from across the region and the state, but my family, and that's what, scouting's all about.
A lot of new things have been added since Luis's time here at camp in the 90s, including a new dining hall, more accessible pool, and the all-inclusion of boys and girls at the camp.
We keep sticking to our principles in regards to, we teach the scout oath, the scout law, all our activities, all our badges, nothing's changed. There's just minor changes within the organization that we're making to continue to improve, like allowing females in our program, in our more traditional programs.
Camp Perry still utilizes a lot of their traditions, like teaching kids how to build a fire, earning scout badges, and fishing. But now they have added a lot more.
You're talking about like metalworking, you're talking about rowboats, you're talking about canoes, archery, shotgun. Those are the ones that, really are that backbone of that Eagle Scout. I mean, when we put somebody, a youth, a scout, into a citizen in the community, it makes them go out to community meetings, get involved, see how it works. I mean, we're preparing our leaders.
Me and our photographer John had to get in on this camp action and see if we had the skills to survive in the wild. So Luis took us to their archery range, where we learned the proper technique on how to shoot an arrow with a bow. And I'm not gonna lie, I think John has done this before because he hit several bullseyes. And while we did not earn our archery badge, we did have the experience of a lifetime. So if you're interested in learning more about the outdoors while having fun, you can visit their website at campperry.com. They have activities all year around for children. For Take 5, I'm Joe De Leon.
Do you have that credit card ready? I've got your new summer and spring wardrobe. Fashion Friday is next. Friday also means it is time to head out to the theaters, and romance lovers, this one is for you. I've got my personal review on Materialist just after the break.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0% APR on select Sierra 1500 models. That's over $4,300 in average finance savings. We are professional grade.
Tuition-free Harmony Public Schools has 2 Brownsville campuses where students are guided through hands-on learning and new discoveries, preparing them for futures shaped by science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In addition to strong academics, Harmony offers a variety of athletics and student clubs that encourage teamwork, creativity, and leadership beyond the classroom. From preschool through post-high school graduation support and with a 100% college acceptance rate, Harmony believes every child deserves a no-cost education tailored to their needs and focus on success. Apply now at harmonytx.org/apply.
You say you like the wind blowing through your hair. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun.
Hey, new truck?
What's up, man?
Where'd you get it?
Rally approved my loan super quick. Picked it up yesterday.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And with our home, auto, and business loans, you'll be celebrating in no time. Rally Credit Union, banking for all.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs.
DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. You have trusted our roofing service for years, and we're excited to announce that we are now a part of this renowned company. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Everything from cutting-edge roof installations to advanced waterproofing solutions. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com to explore how we can protect your asset.
The best part of being in a tube behind a boat is when you're no longer in a tube behind a boat. Celebrate the 4th at Academy with up to 50% off swimwear and shoes.
Power coverage on our app from the First Warn 5 weather team. Severe weather alerts sent straight to your phone. Live radar so you can see the storm close to you. And daily updates from our team of meteorologists. Be prepared for what's next with the KRGV weather app. Download it now.
The KRGV weather app is sponsored by Davis Law Firm, McAllen International Airport, Payne Auto Group, and Pronto Insurance.
If you're looking for fun, quality fashion, you don't have to go too far. We're right now at Savannah Smiles here in Weslaco. I'm joined by owner, Miss Rosita Jones. Rosita, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
So much color in here, so many floral designs. It just screams fun. I want to hear more about Savannah Smiles. How did you get all this started?
Oh my goodness, it was actually exactly 4 years ago in June of 2021. We felt like Weslaco needed a cute and fun boutique, and since we already owned the store, we said, well, why don't you, my husband is like, why don't you go and open up something that you really enjoy and like, and that's how we started.
And you can definitely tell, everything here is hand-picked by Rosita. She goes and she does the shopping. You've got so much passion for it. You can just see in all of the pics here, all of the things that you offer. So I do want to ask, because it definitely brought a smile to my face when I walked in here. Where does that name come from, Savannah Smiles?
Yes, so it really has a lot to do with my kids. There is a very old movie from the 70s. It's called Savannah Smiles. We used to watch them when they were little, and that brings a lot of like sentiment to my heart. And then also that started it, and then we were gonna name one of our daughters Savannah. And then I feel like Smiles is just like a great quality for a woman to have, or anybody really. And so we put it together, and so that's how we did it. We just wanted like a different name and happy, and so I hope we achieved it.
Well, yeah, there you go. And now, so here's the baby. This is the baby here, this store now, Savannah Smiles. So I want people to get a better understanding. Who is this store for? Who can shop here?
Mainly the women in our community. We love our community. We are located in Weslaco, and we are neighboring with many other little towns around us. So we are really geared towards our community, the women in our community who are between 20 and up, really any age. As long as you like color, as long as you like fun, as long as you like stylish, but not too overly stylish, to where you can keep your pieces for quite a while. You know, you want to make a good investment in your pieces, and then you want to have fun with them and get mainly lots of compliments, which our customers, they always tell us that they do.
Who doesn't want compliments, guys? Who doesn't want those? And what I do love as well is not only do they have the clothes here at Savannah Smiles, if you're looking for a gift, they've got so many accessories. Tell us a little bit more about some of the ones you offer.
Yes, ma'am. So we carry everyday jewelry. We call it everyday because it's some jewelry that is going to look fun, that is going to be nice. It's not going to be over overly expensive, and you can put together an earring and a bracelet and a necklace and make a gift, a great gift out of it. We also offer the brand Makeup Junkie bags, which are lifetime guarantee makeup bags. We also have the jewelry line Julie Voss, which is a little bit nicer. We also offer handbags, and we also offer like in-style little giftables that you're gonna see probably on Instagram, on social media, and then we like to carry them here at the store. So a little bit of everything to please everybody in your life.
There you go. So everything in here is carefully picked. It is quality items that you're going to be purchasing. So I know I'm ready to shop. That's exactly what I'm going to do during this break. But I do want to ask Rosita, if somebody wants to come and visit you guys, or they want to see some of your inventory, where can they do that?
Yes, ma'am. So we do have an Instagram, and our handle is Shop Savannah Smiles. That's where you can find us. We drop new clothing every Monday night with a fun little reel, and then it's available at the store very first thing in the morning on Tuesdays. So we drop new styles every week, and we invite you to follow us on our Instagram page, Shop Savannah Smiles, and then we also have a Facebook page, which is Savannah Smiles Boutique, and everything that's posted on Instagram goes directly to our Facebook. You can DM us if you want us to hold a piece, if you want to buy something, we can definitely get you there. And so we hope you like us and follow us, and that's where you can find us on social media, and also in our physical location here in Wasaco on 927 West Business 83, and we're very close to the post office, to the HEB, so just put on your list. Go to post office, go to HEB, go to Savannah Smiles, and then you get all of your errands done.
There you go. It's already on the errands list. Just stop by, treat yourself to something. Rosita, thank you so much for joining us and telling us a little bit more about Savannah Smiles.
Thank you. Thank you.
And guys, this is your sign. It's Fashion Friday. You do deserve a new wardrobe, and it's right here waiting at Savannah Smiles.
All right, it's the first official day of summer. Are we going to expect sunny skies, or will we have some showers? Let's get our answer for the weekend in our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Oh, on and off showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two, continue for the next couple of days. So just grab the umbrella if you haven't yet, keep it around with you. Same for the rain boots, the rain jackets. Now, if it doesn't rain on you, it will be back into the 90s for the next couple of days. So we're still talking short sleeve shirts, we're still talking shorts weather, again, on and off showers, and maybe a thunderstorm or two into the weekend as well. That's your Take 5 fashion forecast.
If you're looking for a place to have a date night or celebrate something special, Terra's Urban Mexican Kitchen in Brownsville is the perfect place. Our Joel De Leon is taking us into the restaurant to show us all they have to offer.
We would see, kids, and then now we see them coming in here for their prom, their first date.
A family is what Juan said has been created here at Terra's Urban Mexican Kitchen since 2016 when they first opened. But he says that wasn't always the vision for his career. Juan had other things in mind until he started working in the industry.
I was a server, and I quickly moved up to bar. I got promoted, and I fell in love with it. I love the interaction of being so close to a guest, right, and being right in front of them. There's no running from table to table. You have them right in front of you. You get to interact. You get to meet great people.
Juan said the vision for this restaurant was to make a community for people who could come in and have a good time while enjoying some good food, a bar and a kitchen, but make them centered around Mexican food.
We have our mole, we have our tacos, we nixtamalize our corn for tortillas. Our main spirits used for our cocktails are tequila and mezcal. So at its core, it's a Mexican restaurant, right? But we made it our own version. We added our twists.
The food is definitely one of a kind, with dishes infused with Mexican ingredients such as chorizo and chipotle, or street tacos with a higher quality of meat, spicing up the dishes with peppers, all while keeping their authenticity.
We try to introduce new dishes from time to time. I'm a big fan of the ribeye and mole, as well as the chimichurri salmon. Very well balanced dishes, very well executed, and they're my favorite.
Aside from unique food, Juan's expertise in bartending brings mixed drinks that will have you sitting at the edge of your seat.
I love evolving and learning new things behind the bar. I love teaching, mentoring my bartenders, and showing them new things and having them share the same passion as myself. It's amazing.
I sat down with head chef Sarah, who brought one of her very own dishes, What may look like a traditional lasagna has something very, very unique and is more than meets the eye. With ground ribeye, Oaxaca cheese, and chorizo, this dish would make anybody's mouth water. And right before I left, I was able to try some of those dishes and their authentic house-made corn tortillas.
I've never had anything like that before in my life.
Welcome to Terrace.
This is so unique. Every dish that we tried here right now, extremely unique. And if you guys want to try some of this yourself, you can come out to Terra's Urban Mexican Kitchen here in the city of Brownsville. Thank you so much for having us.
It was a pleasure. Thank you.
For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
It is every artist's dream, a space where your imagination is contained in a canvas. We're back on the island a little later on in the show. And tonight, Brownsville Parks and Recreation is hosting Juneteenth in the park from 6 to 9 p.m. at Lincoln Park. This free, family-friendly event is dedicated to reflection, celebration, and community spirit, honoring a pivotal day in American history. You can enjoy live music, activities, food, and more.
Tonight, President Trump's notice to Iran. Is there still a chance for a diplomatic solution? Or will the U.S. act? Plus, the life-threatening heat wave moving across the country. World News Tonight with David Muir is the #1 newscast in America.
Elevate your home with Mega Furniture in McAllen. Enjoy an incredible 50% off and 0% financing to bring style and comfort into your space. Mega Furniture, 2901 North 10th Street, McAllen.
You've built your business. Now let us help you protect it. Since 1935, the McAfee Agency has helped businesses in the Rio Grande Valley and surrounding areas get the coverages they need. At the McAfee Agency, our mission is to help our clients find the right insurance coverage. We specialize in all types of commercial insurance coverages and contract surety bonds. Call us today so we can tailor an insurance protection program that's right for you. We're the McAfee Agency. Always here, always growing, always accessible.
Dreaming of owning your own home? Your journey begins here. Join us at the 2025 Home Buyers Fair, sponsored by the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs, PNC Bank, and Affordable Homes of South Texas. Meet trusted lenders, builders, realtors, and more all in one place. Saturday, June 21st, McAllen Convention Center, 10 to 4. Free admission and fun for the whole family. It's the 27th Annual Home Buyers Fair, where you can learn how to buy, build, and own your dream home.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? Even during these difficult times, the insurance company is working as hard and as fast as possible to do whatever it takes to pay you as little as possible. You need my help. Call me now for your free consultation. We can safely meet with you in person, by FaceTime from your cell phone, or by internet from your home, or from our exclusive client-only conference room. We can even come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Weslaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, the help you need is just a phone call away. Call me now and I'll start fighting for you. I'm attorney George Rubio. Call me now.
Right now, lease a new Kia K4 for just $280 a month. Plus, get the Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty.
We shop the competition so you don't have to.
At Bert Ogden Kia in Mission.
If you're looking to get a little creative out at the island, you can paint to your heart's content at this next place. Idani Cantu went down to SBI to check out the Art Lounge.
We all love a good trip to our beautiful island where we can soak up the sun, enjoy the freshest seafood, and immerse ourselves in the beauties of the beach. And one of those beauties includes a welcoming art studio where you can tap into your inner Van Gogh. Welcome to the Art Lounge.
So we do a little bit of everything, art-related, music, and I think one of our big goals is we really want to just give the community a place to gather and enjoy art and experience art.
Shelley opened the Art Lounge in 2022, creating an artist-run gallery that's all about connecting and building community. Here, each unique art form is cherished and appreciated. From oil paintings to acrylics, silversmithing, and even live music, there's so much to take in. It's a space for anyone, regardless of their experience, to try something new and connect with others along the way.
So I see it all the time when people are taking a class. They'll say, I just feel so relaxed. You know, this is just what I needed. I had a hard week. I don't know why, but I just feel so good painting. It feels so peaceful.
Here, you can do circles. Just like you did here.
The Art Lounge is also a gallery that showcases stunning exhibitions that rotate every 3 months. This way, visitors are always presented with unique pieces that represent the heart of their creators.
So we always just celebrate art and celebrate our community.
Guys, can you tell which one is mine? It just goes to show how powerful it can be to create such a dynamic piece of art that expresses who you are, but also allows you to discover the best version of yourself. That's what you can experience at the Art Lounge.
I think art is sacred. There's a lot of research coming out that when you look at a piece of art, it's like looking at somebody you're in love with. It triggers the same parts of your brain. It floods you with dopamine and chemicals that are feel good. It's like going for a run, actually. The way that it heals your body. I think we're just scratching the surface, actually, of how art and music change you and heal you. You get the flame? There you go. Now go for it. Okay. And then just go real fast, so super fast over it.
Look at my masterpiece flow.
And you can let it just run right off.
Oh my goodness.
There are so many experiences offered at the Art Lounge, it's hard to choose my favorite.
I often say that we're collaborators with art. We might have one thing we want to have happen and it has another.
At the Art Lounge, feel welcome to let all those creative freedoms flow. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantun.
Today is also National Hairstylist Appreciation Day. Crazy good cuts and colors are waiting for you just beyond the doors at Zadistic Salon. Now, Draven Palacios, the owner of Zadistic Hair Studio, allows his customers to come in with any hair idea and leave with something even better than they imagined.
Nobody down here in the valley kind of like brings that scene when I want it as a kid. So I guess now I'm grown up with the license, I could kind of give this generation what they want for in a healthy way and on a one-on-one way, and also like a safe space as well.
If you're thinking about booking an appointment with Draven, you can go to zadistic.square.site and get yourself looking like a whole new you. Who doesn't love a little summer romance? I've got my personal movie review of The Materialist, the ticket you want to purchase at the theater, next.
In the Rio Grande Valley, 18-wheeler traffic is heavier than anywhere else in Texas. So if you're involved in an accident, know that big insurance companies will not play fair because they only care about profits, not your health, not the cost you have incurred, and certainly not your pain and suffering. So if you're involved in an 18-wheeler accident, we will stop insurance companies from taking advantage of you. The J. Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
Delivery and carry-out from Peter Piper Pizza isn't just fun, it's fun at a price that's perfect any day of the week. And right now, you can double up your fun and get 2 large made-from-scratch one-topping pizzas for only $24.99. Fun is Joe made fresh daily and handcrafted pizzas. Fun is crispy wings, delicious desserts, and more. Bring all your favorites home and score even more deals and rewards when you order online or in the app. Because at Peter Piper Pizza, the fun is baked in.
All Valley Waste offers garbage collection services for both residential and commercial needs. We have 96-gallon containers for your home. We also carry large metal containers. Grande Dumpsters is ready to serve for all your commercial debris, including brush pickup. Summer special. Save 1 month by paying a year in advance. New and existing customers. Serving Hidalgo County since 2003. We are your #1 stop for all your waste disposal needs. Call All Valley Waste at 956-969-9009.
Hi,
I'm Charlie Garcia.
And I'm Rico Garcia.
And we are USA Concrete Coatings.
If you're ready to upgrade your business, restaurant, garage, man cave, or porch, then you're ready for USA Concrete Coatings.
We'll have your floors looking flawless with our exclusive USA Concrete Coatings products. We'll ensure that your concrete coating is strong and durable. It's antimicrobial and comes with a lifetime warranty.
USA Concrete Coatings, from concrete to custom in just one day.
Talk about fireworks. Check out these offers during the 4th of July sale at Denver Mattress. Light up your sleep life with $100 off any Dr. Choice Original or $200 off any hybrid. Save $500 on the best-selling Tempur-Breeze and score a $300 gift. And check out the Summit for only $299.99. And best of all, the more you buy, the more you save. Save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, or get 60 months no interest and free shipping. It's the 4th of July sale, on now at Denver Mattress.
If you're looking for metropolitan matchmaking or rich rendezvous romances, then get your ticket. I've got the movie for you. Romance is back on the big screen. Academy Award nominated director Celine Song returns with Materialist, starring Dakota Johnson, Pedro Pascal, and Chris Evans. The film follows Lucy, a single New York City matchmaker who is looking to find the most suitable of suitors for her high-end clientele. When Lucy attends a client wedding, she finds herself meeting a wealthy new love interest and her financially challenged ex, all on the same night. As Lucy navigates the lines between her ideal life and ideal love, the film forces us to pose the question: in this day and age, can you put a price on love? Song's delicate and detailed writing is accompanied by powerful performances, including Captain America's own Evans, who takes off the cape to deliver a career best portrayal. And though this may not be the summer rom-com audiences perceived it to be, this film is sure to strike up a conversation or two on what we talk about when we talk about love. I give this movie 4.5 out of 5 stars. Materialist is now playing in a theater near you. And coming up next, we've got an exclusive discount on a great cup of joe. We're going to talk to you more about Staccato Coffee House next. And there is a free movie in the park in Harlingen tonight. You can watch Jumanji from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Lonsea Hill Park and enjoy a petting zoo, a balloon artist, and of course, free popcorn.
Hi, I'm Dale Johnson here with some big news for all of your roofing and waterproofing needs.
DLJ Commercial Roofing is now a part of Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing. You have trusted our roofing service for years, and we're excited to announce that we are now a part of this renowned company. With Chamberlain's 125 years of experience, we offer expanded services and valued warranties. Everything from cutting-edge roof installations to advanced waterproofing solutions. Visit us at ChamberlainLTD.com to explore how we can protect your asset.
Dreaming of owning your own home? Your journey begins here. Join us at the 2025 Home Buyers Fair, sponsored by the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs, PNC Bank, and Affordable Homes of South Texas. Meet trusted lenders, builders, realtors, and more, all in one place. Saturday, June 21st, McAllen Convention Center, 10 to 4. Free admission and fun for the whole family. It's the 27th Annual Home Buyers Fair, where you can learn how to buy, build, and own your dream home.
You know Martin Farm and Ranch as the Valley's premier Purina feed dealer.
We're so much more than a feed store. Come on in.
Stay Tough Superior Fence Products.
Yeah, we got it.
Electric fencing, parts and supplies.
Yep, we got that too.
Show feed and supplements. We got them.
Deer feeders and blinds. We got them.
Live animals and pet supplies.
Got a hungry dog? We can help you. Martin Farm and Ranch Supply. So much more than a feed store. Just look for the horse.
President Trump is providing real relief for American families. A tax cut for Social Security recipients. Eliminating taxes on tips and overtime. Putting money back in your pocket. But Washington Democrats like Vicente Gonzalez voted no and tried to stop it. Their agenda is simple. Oppose Trump every chance they get. Even supporting the largest tax hike in American history. Tell Congressman Vicente Gonzalez to stop the games. Help Trump make America affordable again.
Attention all outdoor enthusiasts. Have you heard the big news? Your favorite gun store now sells suppressors. Glick Twins is now powered by Silencer Shop. Silencers, suppressors, whatever you want to call them, Glick Twins has them. And with the Silencer Shop kiosk, everything is done here. It's never been easier. If you can buy a firearm, you can buy a suppressor. All your firearm and hunting needs under one roof, now with suppressors. Get the complete package at Glick Twins today. Glick Twins in Bar. It's worth it.
Good afternoon, I'm Dina Herrera Garza. Here's what we're working on for Channel 5 News at 6. Happening today, the body of a Brownsville sailor found dead in Virginia is expected to arrive back in the valley. Angelina Resendiz was found last week outside the Navy base she was stationed at. She'd been missing for nearly 2 weeks before her body was found. Angelina's body is expected to arrive at Valley International Airport in Harlingen around 8 p.m. Channel 5 News will also be there. More coming up in our later newscast. Also happening today, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders will be in the Valley. He'll be hosting a rally. It's part of his Fighting Oligarchy tour. He's visiting areas with Republican representation in Washington. Today's rally is happening at the McAllen Performing Arts Center. Doors opened at 4:30. Channel 5 News will also be there.
We've seen hit or miss showers across the valley today, and I think we're going to start to see a little bit more rain activity as we get through the next couple of hours. Look at the forecast, calling for a 40% chance of rain through the next few hours. I think by the time the sun sets, the rain chances go away. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies tonight. Temperatures, they're going to stay right around 80 degrees in the upper 70s for tomorrow morning. Dina.
That's going to do it for us. Join us at 5, 6, and 10 for more news, weather, and sports. Keep it here. Take 5 continues right after the break.
When looking at your meal, you must always make sure there's enough sauce for every single bite.
Switch up your to-go order and mix and match 2 of your favorites for just $6.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A good paint job starts with some good prep work.
We transform your home's interior with precision and care.
We're committed to excellence, from interior to exterior painting. Choose us for quality you can trust. Armored Painting, better known and proud to serve you.
You say you like the wind going through your hair. Come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. The Texas sun.
It's the music event of summer. CMA Fest with can't miss performances by Blake Shelton, Megan Maroney, Keith Urban, Kelsey Ballerini, and more.
You don't want to miss it.
CMA Fest, presented by SoFi, Thursday on ABC.
I served in law enforcement for over 30 years. I've investigated hundreds of wrongful accidents causing death or serious injury. I know what it's like to look into the eyes of loved ones who've lost someone or someone dealing with serious injuries. It's never easy. Sadly, most of these accidents could have been prevented. If this has happened, you need someone who cares about your situation, someone who will fight hard to get you a fair and just settlement. Trust the Strong Arm Team.
Longhorn Lyon Jenkins. Call 800-285-HURT.
We're making a Valley Promise, a commitment to affordable college for students that take the pledge.
I promise to seize the opportunity.
I promise to earn a technical degree.
I promise to earn an associate degree.
As community leaders,
we promise
to support this initiative.
We promise to raise money for this initiative.
We promise to grow this initiative until college is free for all.
The Valley Promise for our students, our communities, and for our future.
Let's face it, everyone makes mistakes, but sitting in jail isn't for you. Remember to call ACON-THU 422-2222.
Hey, and welcome back to Take 5. What could possibly make a cup of coffee better? a discount. Joining me here to tell us all about Staccato Coffee House are owners Jasmine and Thomas Flores. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Look at this beautiful setup they've brought here into our studio. It really does smell amazing in here as well. I gotta let you at home know. So I want to hear more about this story. How did all of this come to be?
So I started the business back in 2021. I had just quit from a local coffee shop and I wanted to keep working with coffee. I had all the equipment at home, syrups, everything. So I thought, well, why don't I start doing curbside or delivery, especially because the COVID restrictions were still in play. So I did that. I started from home, and I'm also a piano instructor, so that's how I got the name Staccato.
Oh, Staccato, okay.
That's how I got the name Staccato. Okay. So once I got the name, made sure I had the right machines and everything, I started doing curbside. I would deliver to the hospitals in Mission, Parks and Rec, even the police department, just the community. And once we got married, we decided, you know what, why don't we turn this into a catering business? So that's what we did. We turned it into a catering business. And from there, we've been serving.
I love that. Built out of love, you would say, right? So teamwork makes the dream work. Here it is today. Now let's talk about this cart. It is so cute. And I'm guessing people can rent this for their events.
Yes, so the way it works, we cater different events, as small as we've done office meetings, as much as huge weddings and quinces, just any kind of event we can do, small or big. And the way it works is they contact us that they would like us to be at their events. And from there, we give them the different packages that we have. We serve hot coffee, iced coffee, hot chocolate, chocolate milk. And of course, if for the non-coffee drinkers, we also have matcha, chai tea, lemonades, and different beverages that everyone can enjoy.
So lots of different options. And I gotta say, I love going to a party. They're handing out the cake and there's a coffee cart there. It's just perfect, chef's kiss. Okay, so what we're gonna also do here is we're gonna try a little bit of the coffee. Thomas is actually gonna make one back here. Now, tell me about these syrups, because he was letting me know, not only is the coffee delicious, guys, they're making the syrups themselves. Tell us more about it.
So, at first we would just buy the syrups, but then we realized it would taste a lot better with homemade syrups. So far, not all of our syrups are homemade, but we're slowly getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. So right now, the homemade ones that we brought is our vanilla, blueberry, and banana bread.
Oh, I love banana bread. I am a banana bread fan, and that's what we're making right now, right? Lucky me. I do want to ask, I know we're making the banana bread drink here, but what is so far everybody's favorite? Which is the one they ask for the most?
I would say probably two. So definitely our Cocoa Joy Latte, which is coconut with dark chocolate. Kind of tastes like an Almond Joy candy. That, or I would say our Tuxedo Mocha, which is a mix of white chocolate and dark chocolate.
Nice. A little combination, a little bit of everything. Okay, so the drink is done. I'm going to taste it. While I taste it, can you guys explain a little bit more about what is in here? What am I drinking?
So that's going to be our banana bread syrup. So we have a mixture of sugar, water. It comes with cinnamon, nutmeg. We also sweeten it a little bit with honey and with actual whole bananas that we mash in and also mix into the syrup.
I'm listening. I swear I'm listening, but this tastes like banana bread. Oh my gosh, it is really delicious. You guys have knocked it out of the park. Please get this coffee. You definitely need to try this. If they want to find you, if they want to book, how do they do that?
So they can go either to any of our social medias. We have Instagram, Facebook, even TikTok, or through my phone number.
Perfect. And don't forget, I did mention there is a discount when you book. Of course, we love our Take Fivers, so we have to give you guys a discount. It's right there on your screen. It is 10% off your total price when you book them, 15% off of personal orders of more than $25. And I gotta say, guys, you're definitely gonna wanna spend more than $25 on this coffee. It is worth it. Thank you so much again to Jasmine and Top for coming. We really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
And you can also give them a call, guys. It is 956-598-4151. Make sure you try this for yourself. You're not gonna be disappointed. Up next on Take 5, from sinking old boats to studying fish migration, RGV Reef is working hard every day to save our habitat population. We're going to have more just ahead.
Elevate your home with Mega Furniture in McAllen. Enjoy an incredible 50% off and 0% financing to bring style and comfort into your space. Mega Furniture, 2901 North 10th Street, McAllen.
Are you prepared for a hurricane? We are at Lee's Pharmacy. We have generator power to keep us working during the storm. Today it's the water hose. Tomorrow could be the real thing.
Go to Lee's, they've got it. Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus. That means you get employee pricing and incentives this month. Your choice. Get one of these 3 vehicles for $39,988. That's right, $39,988. Bigger, better burns, Mission and McAllen.
What is the key to my success? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business, LSNB is there as the #1 lender to small businesses in South Texas.
Just like my small business. My bank is #1. Is yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Dreaming of owning your own home? Your journey begins here. Join us at the 2025 Home Buyers Fair, sponsored by the Texas Department of Housing and Community Affairs, PNC Bank, and Affordable Homes of South Texas. Meet trusted lenders, builders, realtors, and more, all in one place. Saturday, June 21st, McAllen Convention Center, 10 to 4. Free admission and fun for the whole family. It's the 27th Annual Home Buyers Fair, where you can learn how to buy, build, and own your dream home.
It's hard to really come to terms with dementia. It's so important to have the conversation with your doctor earlier because it really protects your loved one and everyone around as well.
There is one place on the island that is working year-round to make sure that our habitat is safe. Aridani Cantu learned more about RGV Reef.
Just 13 miles north of our jetties at SPI lies a passion project working to place marine life back into the ocean. Gary Glick, Bob Glick, Daniel Bryan, and Curtis Hans, 4 men who saw the need in our ocean for a change, and 9 years ago, they created RGV Reef.
We've fished the Gulf of Mexico for 30 plus years and really never had a way to give back. Through decades of human interaction, climate change, any hard substrate habitat that has been created has now been just demolished.
After collaborating with marine biologists and experimenting to find a beneficial way to increase marine life, the team found that concrete and steel are the best materials to create artificial reefs, materials that can be coincidentally found in retired boats. And so it was created, the start of a new beginning.
And when you can create the cycle, I guess, of what Mother Nature does, and you can speed that process up, magical things happen.
These reefs will not only make homes for marine life, but it'll provide them with shelters and feeding areas, helping to support biodiversity and the long-term health of our Gulf. It's an experience that Curtis says you can't fully wrap your head around until you see it for yourself and the lives that are being impacted.
Without any fish in sight, 2 or 3 days later, we went down to retrieve cameras and we were counting over 10 species of fish and thousands of fish in one spot. And when you can go down and go underwater and it gets completely silent, but you're surrounded by life and color, that's what's magical.
This 1,650-acre spot in our Gulf contains over 1,000 reefs, housing over hundreds of thousands of creatures. Throughout the years, RGV Reef has been able to sink over 9 ships and 200,000 pounds of materials. And it's all because of our community. Almost everything throughout the process, down to the Port of Brownsville staging site, has been donated. It's the Valley's token of appreciation for the environmental impact that's being assisted.
The beauty about what we do is nobody has to pick up the trash or cut the grass. When we deploy these reefs, They're going to be there for over 100 years, and every year the reef just gets better and better and better because it's creating more growth.
And one of the most important benefits, it's saving our planet. This is the only one we have, so we need to take care of it. This project is working to fight climate change one reef at a time.
So it's not only about increasing the habitat for the fish, it's for the local economy, it's for the fishing captains. It's a win-win. Nobody loses.
Each reef built is a testament to the community of people who believe in saying thank you to our planet. If you want to take part in this beautiful project, you can find more ways on how to donate or volunteer on their website. Any form of giving back is already the perfect start.
I don't know of any other organization or nonprofit that puts more heartbeats back on this planet with 2 eyes and a heart than artificial reefing. It's just magical when we can go and create millions and millions of fish and life by doing what we're doing.
With no plans of stopping now, I'm sure there are many people who can't wait to see the flourish of our ocean, all thanks to RGV Reef. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
And a friendly reminder that if you want to see more of Take 5 or you want to rewatch your favorite stories of the week, you can tune in and catch our Idani Cantu tomorrow and Sunday at 10:30 a.m. to watch all of the best of Take 5. We'll see you there. And do you think you know nature? Test your knowledge of RGV plants, animals, and habitats with trivia at the Edinburgh World Birding Center tomorrow morning. You can enjoy coffee and pan dulce while competing in a fun quiz with friends and fellow nature lovers. Make sure to stop by from 9 to 11:30 a.m. And the McAllen Public Library is partnering with Workforce Solutions to host a job fair tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. You will have the chance to connect with a wide range of employers offering job opportunities across different industries. This event is free and open to the public. Be sure you bring your resume and come dressed for success. And that is all the time here today for Take 5. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure we see you back here on Monday at 4 o'clock. Channel 5 News at 5 starts right after this.